I cannot do my hair to save anything.
And you can sleep on it and it's fine?
I sleep on it. What am I going to take it off?
No,
I sleep.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
All hell always breaks loose when Bobbi Brown comes in. Hey, she's got to have headphones on. She can't hear.
She
Big
can't
Daddy.
hear you. Hold on.
Big Daddy. Remember you used to love me, Elvis?
Here we go.
You're one of my best friends, but I don't see you.
I know. No, I live in the great state of New Jersey, right down the street from you.
I'm
but
telling you.
You're too busy putting up stores. You don't have time for me.
Oh, stop. I think about you all the time. You were like
As
one of
I
the
think
best.
of you.
You were a very important person in my life.
Aww.
Bobbi Brown and I, we have this relationship where you can talk to each other every day or talk to each other every other year, and it's the same as every day.
But that's a special thing.
Because I love my Bobbi. Gosh, our history with Bobbi and her history with us. I mean, how many years ago was it you came in here and we started talking about ways to prepare your skin for summer, ways to look great without over-caking the pancake on, And those were the days. That was a long time ago we started with each other.
That was a long time ago, and I remember exactly. I was walking in Montclair, right past Yogi Berra's house at the time, and I decided, I had this idea, and I texted you. I said, can I be a regular on the show? And you said, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for a while I was a regular, but it was just literally like I just called you and you said, okay. Thank you.
And you know what? And another thing we love about Bobbi, but she loves tequila. We love that about her.
Oh, I'm on vodka now.
Oh, no, what happened? Oh, God. Do you want to talk about it? Did someone hurt you as a child? What happened?
No, it just makes me feel better the next day. So,
okay.
Yeah, I have a drink it's called Bobbi Rocks.
Okay, what's in the Bobbi Rocks?
It is, it's a health drink, actually. There is fresh cucumber juice, a giant ice cube, fresh lemon juice, mint, and a shot of vodka.
Oh,
there
that sounds lovely, actually.
So you,
I feel
detox while you retox. Oh.
I feel healthier just hearing about it. Bobbi, of course, Bobbi Brown, the massive, massive, incredible company that everyone loved. Of course, you sold that, and then you decided, gosh, you know what? I'm going to rethink this. There's more mileage left in me, and here you go again with Jones Road. It was like 4 years ago, right?
October will be 4 years. Wow. Yeah, I stayed 22 years as an employee at that company, and we all know what it's like to work for companies, Elvis.
Yes, we do, and we still do, so be nice, but go ahead.
Are you kidding?
By the way,
you have the best corporate company in America.
Rich Bressler sends his love, so be nice.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So, and then I left, and I had 4.5 years left on a 25-year non-compete. So I waited 4.5 years, and I launched the day the non-compete was up, a week before the presidential election, if you guys remember that, in the middle of the pandemic. And I was like, what else was I going to do at 62 years old?
And at the time, you had said to me, I'm probably not going to open any stores.
No, I said, I'm not opening any stores.
Yeah.
But now we're about to open our 6th.
Whoa! Congratulations.
Six.
Awesome.
Yeah.
6-0.
Wow.
It's the
Yeah, the newest one is in Brooklyn.
Oh.
So I'm psyched, because that's where my kids live, so at least, I get to see them.
That's a good reason to do it.
But I know that here in the city, you're kicking off an event at your Greenwich Village store. Actually,
Yes.
June 7th. That's this
Today.
Oh my God, it's today. Why are you here? You should be at work at the store. Don't you?
I'm going. I'll be there from 1 to 3. So we have this truck campaign where the trucks have been driving around New York with all these cool Jones Road stuff on the side of it. I'm on the back of one of the trucks. That's about as, they gave me the back of a truck. And so I'll be popping out of the truck in front of the store, kind of throwing mini miracle bombs at people.
Okay, tell everyone exactly what Jones Road is about so we can hook them on. It's like everyone else who's hooked to it as well.
Jones Road is a makeup brand that I founded 4.5 years ago, not by myself, with all these amazing, cool people. But it's basically my life's work and passion to create makeup that actually makes you look better. Duh. And it's a clean brand, which is just a nice thing. But they're really like efficacious formulas. They make you look good. And I forget if I'm not allowed to swear on this show, right?
You just said efficacious.
Efficacious.
No, that was not a swear word. But it's how not to look like
Poop.
poop. You could say poop?
You can say poop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poop. How not to look like poop.
Well, you know what?
New hashtag.
I know. I can't stand the fact that we're governed by the FCC. The government gets away with so many evil things every day, but we can't say anything worse than poop. But you know what? What we've always loved about you, and Jones Road, of course, is living this mantra every day, and that's be yourself.
Right.
Be you. The beauty is already there.
Right.
You don't need to depend on any product to make you beautiful because the beauty is there.
That's not true. That is not true. You need moisturizers. You need maybe a little bit of concealer. Some.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's so our campaign, which I'm really proud of, is called "I Am Me."
I am me.
I am me. And if you think about it, like we are who we are. Guess what? I tried to be someone else. It kind of didn't work. Like I just couldn't do it. But when you realize you are you and it's okay, you just become more comfortable in your skin and better. So I Am Me is a campaign for Jones Road to just help people everywhere feel good about who they are. Yes, we can all be better. We want to strive to be better, but it's okay that we are who we are. So I am me.
And you've always lived that mantra. You really have. I mean, I always make fun of Bobbi, but she became the most successful person in the cosmetic business by telling people not to wear cosmetics.
Right.
Well, not too much of it.
Right, just
Yeah.
a little bit. I mean, honestly, I look better with just a little bit of makeup. And I look not great without any, but I'm comfortable without it.
You look great without it. Don't even start that.
I look fine. I look good.
You look
Isn't it
great.
great?
Yeah.
Come on,
Someone
we all
as-
look good.
Yeah, look great.
We all look good.
Say it.
Someone as successful as Bobbi Brown, even she has doubts about herself, and we all do, and that's who we are, and that's totally fine. Lean into it.
It is. And you know what? I'm not someone that says don't do anything. I mean, no, it takes a lot of work to look like you're not doing anything. Right? I color my hair,
Yeah.
I get a little bit of laser, I put moisturizer
Yeah.
on, I put sunscreen on. I get blowouts because I don't know how to do my own hair. I cannot do my hair to save anything.
And you can sleep on it and it's fine?
I sleep on it. What am I going to take it off? No, I sleep on
I
it.
know
One day.
what I'm saying. If I blow my hair out the night before and I sleep on it, I wake up, it looks like I don't even know what happened to
But
it.
then I just go with it. It's fine.
all
And if
right.
it's really bad, I just put it in a ponytail.
There you
And
go.
today I'll be wearing a trucker hat, so it's fine.
There you go. See, there you go. I wish more and more of our listeners and us, we would live this way
Yeah.
of living. I'm not saying it's living a life of not caring. That's not what it is. I think we should just put more emphasis on caring for the most important things and just understand that if we just trust who we are, the rest of it will just fall into place. We're good.
And it's so funny. Like we all worry, what am I going to wear to this party? What am I going to wear to the wedding? What am I going to wear here? And when you get there, no one notices what you're wearing. Like no one cares. Like you don't remember what people wear. You remember how they treated you. Oh, they were nice.
How they
to
made you feel.
Right. And you remember, wow, they looked really good. And sometimes when people don't look good, it's because they're tired. They're just, I've had a killer week. I cannot even believe that I'm still going like the fourth or fifth day, as I know you feel the same thing, all you guys here. But you know what? You just go with it. And so you don't look as good on Friday as you did on Wednesday or Tuesday. But okay, it's all right.
I looked best on Tuesday this week.
Yeah?
Oh, I did. I look great.
Yeah, Tuesdays is usually a good day because Mondays you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And Tuesdays you're like, okay. Yeah.
So we have to get back to the basics.
Yes. We have
Just like the old days, I want you to remind us as we roll into the hottest of summer months.
Yes.
The checklist of things we should always do to take care of ourselves.
Is first of
Go.
all, drink water and
Hold on, let me get my water.
drink water and put a little salt in your water because that helps it absorb in your system. A little lemon is good for you. Just make sure you drink the water. And by the way, I struggle with this, but I notice the biggest difference when I actually do it. And move your body every day. Like I don't care what you do. I don't care if you go dance.
Are you still dancing?
Oh yeah, I'm still dancing.
I love it.
Yeah, I love Lloyd. You guys have to come sometime.
I want to.
Live with Lloyd. He's amazing. And sometimes I see the videos and I'm like 15 years older than most of the people in the class, and I'm like, okay, I look really tired. Okay, I was really tired, but I just do it. I do it anyways.
The fact is you're doing it. That's the
Yeah.
fact.
That is the truth. So those
Okay,
are
so
and then
water
sunscreen.
and move
Water,
and sunscreen.
move, sunscreen, and just the food that's not making you feel good, whatever it is, eat less of it. Like it's not that complicated. Like you just eat less of the things that don't make you feel good. I mean, I went down from 2 drinks to 1 because I felt better.
Per hour?
When I'm not drinking with you, but yes. Yes. No, because I want to wake up in the morning feeling good. So it's just, I live my life by common sense and the things that Aunt Alice taught me, who's my 92-year-old aunt.
Aw.
Who has the most common sense of anyone I know.
What are the things that Aunt Alice teach you? Can you just name some other things
Sure.
that Aunt Alice? Because we would all love an Aunt Alice
Yes.
right now.
Well, first of all, if I ask her anything, she starts it by saying, look, go over and give Steven a cup of tea and ask him how his day was. Okay? Like things like that. Like, all right, Aunt
Wow.
Alice, that makes sense. You know, I can come home and say, there's no food, the kids are messing up the house, but I'm like, she says, go. And as soon as I did that, he was in a good mood. I know he's
Wow.
probably listening. I'm sorry, Steven. I'm talking
Hi,
about
Steve.
Hello, Steve.
I was going to ask you how
Hi.
Steve's doing, but Steve's
Yeah.
doing great because you have an Aunt Alice.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve, not crazy about tea, but it's a gesture.
And she's the one that told me it was time to leave my old company. She said, you've been complaining for years. It's time. And she teaches me to wear flat shoes and not high heels. Because why would you wear high heels? Like, so what? You're not tall.
I don't know. I think now I'm not a straight guy, but I would think that high heels are best if worn in bed.
You are probably 100%
Because you don't
right.
have to be on top of them.
Or in
Your
a
feet.
photograph, I have the most beautiful shoe collection that sits in my basement. If you ever want them, because I know you will wear them, Gandhi.
Oh.
The bottoms are clean because I only wear them for like a photo shoot. I take them off the second the
Wow.
picture's done, and I put my Steve Madden rubber shoes on.
Yeah, I will be over to check those shoes out.
Oh yeah, size 7.
Yeah,
like,
she's a little
5.5.
smaller.
She's got tiny
God.
feet.
Yeah, but you could stuff those because
Done.
they're pointy.
No
You
problem.
could stuff them.
So
in.
Danielle Gandhi, when we
Yeah.
were talking about Bobby coming in today, I watched you both light up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Bobby Brown's here.
Because we
Why
love
is
her.
that?
She's like, because she's part of the family.
Okay,
buds.
why do you love her? I want to hear more because I mean I know what you're going to say, and I want everyone to hear why we
She
love
just
Bobby
always
so much.
has this good energy. She always has good advice. She always is like herself.
Am I turning into Aunt Alice?
You're turning into Aunt Alice. No,
Look.
she's always true to herself, and she always has this great wisdom that I feel like she gives us all the time. It's just nice. It's like a home comfort feeling. I feel like when she walks in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Elvis, you didn't get to meet my daughter-in-law who's here, who's Pyle Highway.
Hi, Pyle.
I talk about she's my granddaughter's mother, so we have to be really nice to her.
No, wait. Was this the Indian wedding? Wait, I'm
Well,
confused.
Yes, her wedding was half Indian and half Jewish. So it was the
Exactly.
Jindian wedding.
I know. That's
always
why I
love
want
the
to get.
Hindus.
This is why I
yes.
want to get married to Gandhi. I want to have kids,
Yes.
and I want to have an Indian wedding because I've never been invited to one.
One of
It
these
sounds like
days
a lot
we'll
of
do
fun.
it.
It's amazing. It's really the most fun, incredible thing. Even though there was no elephant or horse, I tried so hard to get both of those.
Good for you.
Of course you did.
Yeah. And honestly, like, it was such a fun wedding because we're so similar. Like these, there's so many of our backgrounds, guys. We're so similar. We're the same. They're just better dancers than we are.
There you go. And what about you, Gandhi? You sat up and you sat erect and all smiley when
Yeah.
you saw Bobby Brown walk through that door. Why is that?
I love Bobby. I think she's super inspirational. I have learned from you that less is more, which I appreciate. Your product line, I appreciate the packaging, but I also like that none of it is really heavy and cakey. It's light, it's easy. But more importantly, just as a person, I feel like I learn a lot from you, and I appreciate that. And I want to keep learning things from you because you've had such a fascinating life, and it just keeps going. You keep getting better.
Keeps going. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's cool. And I think I don't know how old your listeners are. I don't know if you have all different ages or all.
We
you
do.
know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I started this company at 62. I'm going to be 67. I have no thoughts of not doing what I'm doing. I have none. I mean, maybe one day I'll stop saying how old I am, but I think it's important for people to know it doesn't really matter. In my head, I'm 31.
I like that.
Okay.
In my head.
Yeah.
Not a bad age.
No.
I
How
turned
old are
60
you?
this year. I turned 60 in August.
Oh my God. I was at your 50th party. I didn't get invited to the 60th.
Oh,
We don't
he's
have
trying
one.
to shut it down
He's-
already.
yeah.
Oh.
We got a
I'm
lecture
shutting it
yesterday at
down.
lunch.
He doesn't
he's
want that.
turning it?
In
Yeah,
August.
It's not happening, he
We
says.
we got this.
He
you
said
don't
no.
have a choice.
No,
He said he's
I
not
don't-
you don't
showing
have a
up.
choice.
He said he's not
But
showing
we're
up.
not
He
gonna
said we're all
tell
fired
them.
if we do things.
We're not going to. You can't fire these people. You cannot fire these people.
See?
No one's
Rich
getting
Bressler
fired.
can. You can't.
I don't want to party when I'm 60. Let's just hang out. Let's have a cocktail, smoke a joint, and call it a day. I'm good.
I think
I'm good.
that's a party.
That's good. That's all I want. But I will tell you this, and a lot of people who are listening who are in their 30s or whatever, you know what? A lot of people I know that get upset when they turn another year older. I don't understand that. I am having more fun now than I've had in my entire life.
I could second that. 100%. And by the way, there's things that you could do now in your 30s that'll make a difference in your 60s. First of all, make sure you can get out of a beach chair.
Okay.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I was at the beach with a bunch of friends my age, and I kept getting up and down because I needed something, and they kept looking at me. How do you do that? I'm like, how do I not do that?
Get out of a beach chair?
Yeah.
Yes, like when you're sitting on those low chairs.
Yeah,
I mean, I do squats at the gym, and by the way, that helps. You know, I do those like big giant medicine balls that I throw against the wall. So when I'm on an airplane and I have to get a bag down, I don't always have to ask someone to help me. I'm like,
you can do it.
I could do it.
Well,
I stand on the seat though because I'm so short. But I get it down.
Something tells me you do your Kegels a lot.
I never did a Kegel in my life.
I'm doing them right now as I speak to you.
I
can tell. I can see it in your face.
I should have. Do Kegels, people. I did not.
I'm Kegling. It's never too late to start Kegling.
Yeah.
Well, look, I try to keep my vagine nice and tight. Anyway.
So wait. My daughter-in-law's looking at me. Is there anything you want me to say? We talked about the trucks. We talked about I Am Me. We talk about what's coming out next. Is there anything else? No.
Oh, she does your marketing?
She's my head of brand. She is my head of brand, and her husband is the head of growth.
Yeah, he's the chief of marketing and revenue.
Yes. So I think I work for myself. I don't.
No.
I work
the
for
whole
them.
thing is let them do all the work. Yeah. Hey, I will tell you this: the texts are coming in. Everyone just going on and on about your miracle bombs. I mean, that's what they love. They love your miracle bomb.
A little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something else I love about Bobbi and the crew here?
Sure.
So they're very nice and they send us product, and it's because of that I realized the people living in my old apartment are stealing my mail. Highlighted it because someone asked me, hey, did you get this product? I said, no. They told me the address they sent it to. I tracked it down. It was taken.
Bobbi doesn't care.
Note to self, text me your new address.
I did.
Okay, good.
I know, but keep it going to the old address too, because it's word of mouth.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, so congratulations on everything.
Thank
of
you.
course, Jones Road, a huge kickoff event today down in Greenwich Village, which is, I believe it's like at 37 Greenwich Avenue. That's Greenwich and close to
Charles.
Oh, God, what a great area.
I know. I have not been to that restaurant yet around the corner.
For Charles Prime
It's
Rib.
supposed to be amazing. Is it really good?
It is.
Dude, it's insane.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you seen the TikTok video?
No.
Where they with the egg, they slice the egg and it goes over the cheeseburger. Oh my God!
Oh, God.
With the white gloves on, the guy with the white gloves.
Okay, scary. Calm down. There you go. If you sold some of those at Jones Road, he would be your number one customer.
All right, cool.
Anyway, congratulations on everything. And today is your day. You're going to be wearing a trucker's hat and throwing things at people, probably thrown in jail for the violence.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. We love you, Bobbi Brown.
Yeah, I'll be there 1 to 3. 1 to 3.
1 to 3. Make sure you go say hi to Bobbi.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.